All right, let's talk about it, that one huge fear that holds so many of us back from getting what we really want. Our goal here is pretty big, I'll admit it, but if you stick with me, this could honestly change everything. That's all I'm asking for, just 5 minutes of your time. Because in just a few minutes, we're going to completely rewire how you think about one of the biggest roadblocks in your life. Yup, that's the promise. We're going to hit delete on that fear of rejection. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling deep in your gut that stops you, that keeps you from asking for what you're worth or putting that great idea out there. Today, we take it apart piece by piece.
So let's get right to the very heart of this. The core belief that fuels the whole thing. Is getting rejected the same thing as failing? I mean, really think about that for a second. What does your instinct tell you?
And here it is, the first huge mindset shift. Rejection isn't some final judgment on you or your idea, not at all. It's evidence. It's like a receipt that proves you were brave enough to get in the game and try. Just showing up, that's a win right there. See, here's how we get trapped. The old way of thinking says success and rejection are on opposite ends of the spectrum. You either win or you lose, period. But the new view, it's a total game changer. Rejection isn't the opposite of success. It's the price of admission. It's literally the ticket you have to buy to even play.
And what you get for that price? Well, every time you risk hearing a no, you're not just hoping for one specific outcome. You're actually investing in your own growth. You're paying to become a stronger, smarter, more resilient version of you.
You know, progress is never, ever a straight line up. You can't get chosen if no one's even had a chance to overlook you yet. So every single no you hear isn't a dead end. It's a stepping stone. It's just ruling out one path that wasn't right for you, which actually gets you one step closer to the one that is. This right here, this is a mantra you need to adopt, starting now. The very next time you hear no, don't let your brain translate it to I failed. Instead, just tell yourself, that's not rejection, it's redirection. It's valuable feedback pointing you in a new, and probably even better, direction. It's a course correction, not a crash. Okay, so if rejection isn't the real enemy, then what is? What about that feeling itself, that fear? Let's pull back the curtain on that and see what's really going on under the hood. Let's actually define it. FEAR. It's an acronym, and it stands for False Evidence Appearing Real. Get it? It's your brain inventing a scary movie about a future that hasn't even happened, all based on evidence that isn't even real. It's just a story you're telling yourself.
So the next time you feel that fear start to creep in, just call it what it is. A work of fiction, a made-up story about what might happen. And then you can make the choice to stop giving it so much power. Why be afraid of something that isn't even real yet? And this really puts the true choice right in front of us. You think rejection is scary? You know what should actually terrify you? Waking up a year from now or 5 years from now in the exact same spot you're in today. The sting of a no is temporary, but the pain of regret, of never knowing what could have been, that lasts. Because let's be real for a second, nothing good has ever come from staying comfortable. Growth, change, becoming better, that only happens when you find the guts to step outside of that cozy little comfort zone. So let's boil this all down into a simple 3-step plan. The path of courage. First, you try. You just find the courage to show up. That's it. Second, you adjust. You see any no's as redirection, not rejection. And third, you rise. You take that experience and you use it to become a better you. Try, adjust, rise. That's the loop. That's how you grow. Okay, so we've covered the ideas. The theory part is done. The only thing that matters now is what you do next. With this new way of looking at things, what's that one thing you've been putting off? Forget the what ifs. The only real question left to answer is this. What are you going to try?